Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about top 10 most dangerous beaches in the world. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Don't travel to any of these beaches if your beach holiday plans include stress-free sunning, reading a nice book and sipping a colorful beverage. From Hawaii to Australia, India to Namibia, these sites around the world are downright frightening, if not downright deadly, with shark attacks, eel-infested waterways, fatal currents and poisonous waste. Don't pretend you weren't warned. Number 10. Playa Zipolite, Mexico. Mexico's west coast offers an untamed beauty that is rare to discover elsewhere in the country. That is especially true at Zipolite, a southern seaside resort, where visitors come to explore the Rocky Mountains and jagged coast. The fact that Zipolite is one of Mexico's only nudist beaches is also a plus. However, don't get too comfortable because you won't want to swim here. Zipolite's riptides have given it the moniker Playa de los Muertos, or Beach of the Dead, instead of skinny dipping. Focus on your full body tan. Number 9. Gansbaai, South Africa. What's not to love about a beach where sweet sand meets crystalline water? It turns out there's a lot. While Gansbaai Beach is a great place to swim, it also has a section known as Shark Alley. That's all there is to it. Why so many sharks? The waters of Gansbaai welcome 60,000 sea lions to feast on every April to September. However, there is one way to enjoy the waters of Gansbaai: by participating in a shark cage diving expedition to get up close and personal with these sea creatures from the safety of an iron cage. Gansbaai, Dutch, Afrikaans meaning Bay of Geese, also known as Gansbaai, or Gangsbaai, is a fishing village and famous tourist destination in the Western Cape's Overberg District municipality. It is well known for its large population of great white sharks, as well as excellent whale watching opportunities. Since around 1995, cage diving with great white sharks has been the major tourist attraction in Gansbaai. The great white sharks are considered to bring some of the biggest numbers of tourists to South Africa for any single sport, following Kruger National Park. Number 8. Bikini Atoll, United States. The Marshall Islands are a beautiful South Pacific archipelago in Micronesia with a shady history. The U.S. Army used it for nuclear testing from 1946 to 1958, despite the fact that it is free of sharks, swells and crime. Although its beaches are technically open to tourists, locally grown coconuts and other fruits are considered dangerous to eat due to radiation contamination. Fortunately, Micronesia has over 600 islands, so if the country is on your travel wish list, you can choose an island that is more like a Tahitian paradise than Chernobyl. Between the 1800s through 1946, Bikini Atoll was known as Eschscholtz Atoll, a coral reef in the Marshall Islands consisting of 23 islands surrounding a 229.4 square mile, 594.1 square kilometer, central lagoon. The atoll's residents were forcibly relocated after World War II in 1946, and the islands and lagoon were the site of 23 nuclear tests by the US between 1946 and 1958. The atoll is located at the northern extremity of the Raleigh chain, about 530 miles, 850 kilometers, northwest of Majuro, the capital. In 1973, families comprising around 100 people were resettled on Bikini Island. In May 1977, however, scientists discovered dangerously high quantities of strontium-90 in well water, and people had abnormally high levels of cesium-137 in their bodies. In 1980 they were evacuated. Divers and a few scientists visit the atoll on occasion, and it is inhabited by a small group of caretakers. Number 7. Boa Viagem Beach, Brazil. Brazil has over 4,500 kilometers of coastline, and some of the most beautiful and photographed beaches in the world. However, if you're visiting Recife, a former surfing hotspot, there's one beach you should avoid. Boa Viagem Beach has one of the highest shark attack rates in the world, with 56 attacks in the last 20 years and a 37% death rate. Sharks use the trench off the coast as a migratory route, hunting in the shallows around it. The issue has gotten worse as a result of the building boom, which has disrupted marine life and left sharks looking for new food sources. Boa Viagem is a neighborhood of Recife, Pernambuco, located in the municipality's rich southern zone. Boa Viagem Beach, one of the most popular beaches in northeastern Brazil, is located in the neighborhood. The neighborhood has a population of 122,922 people, and covers an area of 753 hectares as of 2010, 2.91 square miles. Number 6. Utakleiv Beach, Norway. Without a doubt, Norway's Lofoten Islands are stunning. They're also some of the best places to see the northern lights from. However, while the beaches and shoreline may appear appealing, it is essential to stay on dry, cool terrain. The islands are bordered by waters that are between 46 and 57 degrees Fahrenheit and are located north of the Arctic Circle. It is summertime. To put that in perspective, water below 60 degrees Fahrenheit is extremely dangerous, immediately life-threatening according to the National Center for Cold Water Safety. So, while the coastline may look romantic, especially under the dance of the northern sky, this is one polar bear plunge you should definitely avoid. Number 5. Hanakapiai Beach, Hawaii. Hanakapiai Beach boasts golden sands, dark cliffs, and an infinite blue sea, but be wary of succumbing to this Kauai paradise's allure. The enticing waters of this beach are home to extraordinarily violent rip tides that have claimed the lives of many inexperienced swimmers. What is the source of the danger? The absence of a coral reef to safeguard the area. Because of the dangerous nature of this beach, there is no main access route, forcing thrill seekers to negotiate massive boulders and switchbacks over streams and waterfalls. The beach sits across the Hanakapiai stream, a river that is far more suitable for swimming than the ocean. Number 4. Fraser Island, Australia. Fraser Island's beaches are dangerous whether you're underwater or on land. The island has been flooded with irukandji, one of the world's most toxic jellyfish, in recent years. Abdominal discomfort, vomiting, sweating, anxiety, hypertension, pulmonary edema, and, in severe situations, fatal cardiac arrest may be experienced by anyone stung by these tiny sea organisms. Several irukandji assaults have been reported on the island in recent years. Dingo's a breed of dog native to Australia that has been known to attack humans live on the island in 25 to 30 packs. Number 3. New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Surfers who travel to Florida's Atlantic coast in search of big swells do so at their own peril. Due to its shark-infested seas, this beach is one of the most dangerous in the world. Florida has an average of 29 shark bites each year, with 9 of those attacks occurring along this stretch of shore in 2017. Although shark attacks have decreased in recent years, New Smyrna Beach remains one of the world's most dangerous beaches. If you truly want a shark fix, go to Universal Studios and experience the Jaws attraction. Number 2. Cape Tribulation, Australia. There's no shortage of sorrow on this coastline which, like Skeleton Coast, lives up to its moniker. It's located along Queensland's coast and has seductive sandy stretches and palm-fringed blue waters, but beware, there are dozens of natural booby traps waiting for you. To begin, the tourism site cape-trib.com recommends that you wear a stinger suit if you plan on swimming, as the waters here are packed with stinging jellyfish. That should be the first red flag for you. If you do decide to don your best stinger suit, you should be aware that saltwater crocodiles abound and there is no costume that will keep you safe from them. Cassowaries, flightless birds the size of emus, or ostriches with talons sharp enough to shred you from head to toe live on the Cape. Finally, watch out for the dreaded stinging trees, which have jagged leaves that can take over where the cassowaries left off. Number 1. Skeleton Coast, Namibia. This terrifyingly called coastline is aptly titled. The deadly Benguela current not only routinely causes shipwrecks, but the surrounding waters are also home to 11 shark species. Predators such as lions and hyenas can also be seen patrolling the beach. It's no surprise that the Portuguese navigators dubbed this stretch of coastline the Gates of Hell. What do you think about this video? Which of the following top 10 most dangerous beaches in the world do you find most shocking? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.